Row 1, the two Alfas again. Andy Rouse on the second row this time. Row 3, Radisic's Mondeo and Allen's Vauxhall. Then Peugeot and Mazda. Patrick Watts and David Leslie. Row 5, Will Hoy's Toyota and Soper's BMW, followed by Nissan and Volvo, Odor and Lathers. Now we're in car with Andy Rouse. Row 2 is creeping a bit. Simone tries to protect Tarquini, but Cleland is through already, and Radicic is following through from row 3. And there's contact. Simone is off. Bang, bang. And he's trying to get back, and incredibly, everybody is avoiding it. Now we're with Simone, and there's somebody going off down there at the bottom of the hill. Up towards Druids, it's a Mazda that's stuck at the bottom. Number 12, that's Matthew Neal. Well down now. Tarquini leads Cleland. Rouse, Radicic, we're with Soper. And he's attacking Watts, he's passing him. That's Jeff Allen Vauxhall ahead of us, going into Surtees, the left-hander, which leads into McLaren. Out of Surtees, it's a super speed traffic jam. Now we're with Simone. He is setting about the field. He's 18th now, from second after he's off. Nigel Smith is ahead of him. Tarquini leads. Cleland second. Rouse third. Radicic is fourth. And Simone is scorching through the field. Just look at his Alfa. Look at it there, number 56. And behind the Fords, it's a terrific battle for fifth. Allen, Soper, Watts, and number 7, Will Hoy in the Toyota. Down the hill, Watts passes Hoy. Now we're with Soper. That's Jeff Allen ahead. Soper is in 6th position. Here they come. Vauxhall, BMW, Peugeot, number 18, Watts. Into McLaren, back with Steve Soper. Out of Clark, he's tackling Jeff Allen in front. But we're back again with Simone, and he's hit somebody. He's hit a Toyota. It's Tim Sugden's car. Back he goes, and I think the stewards are going to want a word with Giampiero about that. That's twice in 3 races. First Thruxton, and now here. Ah, well, another crash, another day. Back to work. Past the Alfa Romeo goes Matthew Neal. Now, Simone gets up to speed. Closes on the Mazda of Matthew Neal. And Simone in the Alfa Remnant Special is flying. But what happened at the start? Here's a replay. Now he tries to tuck in behind Tarquini's car, but Cleland is already there. Through goes the Vauxhall. Simone looks to his right. Radicic is there. Hits him. Into the Anco once, twice. And Simone struggles back as Neal goes through and loses it. Here's another replay. Simone moves across, too late to block John Cleland, but he keeps moving to the right after the Vauxhall's gone through as Radicic comes up alongside him. It's a collision course. There's the collision. Onto the grass. No grip. In at the front, in at the back. He rotates. Everybody avoids him. That is amazing. And you've got to admit that Simone doesn't give in. Over the line they go. In the paddock. We're in car with Alain Menu now. He's coming up from 18th on the grid, attacking David Leslie's Mazda. He's going through to take the pace and paddock. He's on the outside line, but Leslie holds the inside and the place as they go round the right-hander. There is Leslie. There is Menu. That's Jan Lammers, number 14, and inside him is Winkelhoff. Now, we're with Menu. He started well back. He's chasing Leslie's 6-cylinder Mazda. He's going to go through as they approach Surtees, and sure enough, the Swiss driver, Alain Menu, goes through. And there's a spinner. Whoa! It's Jeff Steele's BMW. It's his second race in the championship. He was the modified saloon champion last year, and he's finding it a bit different with some 280 horsepower to cope with now. Now we're with Odor. Winkelhoff goes through. Now he's got up to 10th from 17th on the grid after his race 1 crash. So Joe Winkelhoff pulling away in the BMW up to Druids. Leslie in the white car, Winkelhoff behind him, then in the red Nissan it's Odor. They're chasing Menu and Hoy. Menu in the yellow Renault, he's passed. We're with him, he's in trouble again. Leslie and Winkelhock have gone through. That's O'Dora and Lammers passing the Renault. And I imagine that Menu is going to come into the pits yet again. Yes, he's touring. The Toyotas go past. Chris Goodwin goes past. He's going into the pit lane. And Tarquini and Alfa Romeo are supreme. They've made 2,500 cars like this just to get the aerodynamic advantage of the front spoiler and the rear wing. Some people say it's against the spirit of the regulations, but it's legal and it works. And now Winkelhock, #1, has caught Will Hoy. He's in 8th position. Smoking Joe in the rebuilt BMW is really earning his considerable salary. Now we're with Bailey. He's behind Jan Lammer's Volvo. Oh! Oh! And Julian was angry with Winkelhock when he did that. So Jan Lammers rejoins. Mind you, there's a lot of the Volvo to hit. Down to Graham Hill Bend. And into the pit lane comes Keith O'Dore in the Nissan Primera. Up goes the boot lid and the bonnet. Last lap. Gabriele Tarquini. 3 wins in a row coming up for the superstar and his Alfa 155 Silverstone. They'll be rubbing their hands in the showrooms, but it's close in the privateers contest. In the white car, Goodwin leads 25, Nigel Smith by less than a second. And it was the other way round by less than a second in race 1, so it's really close. But here's the man of the day, Gabriele Tarquini from Milan, about to win race 2. Into the Brabham straight for the last time. Over the grid, over the line, he takes the flag, he's won. And if he keeps this up, it looks as though there's going to be nobody to touch him in the championship. But there's a long way to go. But look at Simoni. He's broken Tarquini's lap record and he's up to 9th from 23rd. We're with him now. He's challenging Patrick Watts. The flag is in sight and Simoni finishes 8th. So 24 more points from race 2 for Gabriele Tarquini, 18 for John Cleland, 12 for Andy Rouse. 4 different makes in the top 6, but another crushing victory for Alfa Romeo.